Hi guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution Tarot, and I am here today to bring you a monthly message for the sign of Cancer for October 2021. But keep in mind, I'm filming this at the end of October, so this really is just whatever messages Spirit would like to bring to us. I have a Cancer moon, so sometimes this resonates with me as well. Before I get into this, I just want to let you guys know that it is a general reading, so take what you feel resonates for you, disregard the rest, go about your day. But know that no matter what messages do come through, it's still up to you and your active free will, the choices you make and the steps you take in this world to get whatever fulfillment it is you'd like to see. To me, that's personal freedom, it's personal power, and guys, it's something only you can do because it lies at the tips of your fingers and the soles of your feet. So use it wisely, my friends. For all my subscribers as well, big shout out to you guys. I love you, love you, love you from the bottom of my heart. Thanks for being here. You guys mean the world to me. And if you're new to my channel, thanks for stopping by. If you feel like it resonates and you'd like to see more, hit subscribe, join the journey with me. I'd love to have you along the ride. And guys, if you like this video, I would appreciate your support. Smash that like button, or even if you just want to support me, I appreciate it. As well as one last little bit of housekeeping before I get into the reading. I am now on Instagram, so if you would like to follow me there for more content, you can do so at grassroots_evolution_tarot. And I have been trying to make daily posts over there as well. So before I start the cards, I got two very distinct messages while I was getting ready to do this. I had also, my third eye was getting a lot of pressure as well, and I almost felt like an attack, honestly, like psychic attack. So what I heard was a few things. First was focus on self-love. This is really important. So this message, it's not just October wide, my friends, it's just the message that is coming now, but I think it's really important, again, to focus on self-love. Another thing I heard was, all those who conspire against me will not prosper. Those who wish me evil or wish me harm will not prosper. I think this is really important for you guys if you do feel like you have people around you or in your circle who I heard bad friends, but some of this may be, I heard a snake in the grass. For some of you, the words I heard was gaslighting. If you have someone around you that you know gaslights you, that you know kind of small, bit by bit, steals your power by gaslighting, essentially. So what I'm hearing is, too, some of us may have a narcissist in our world who never comes clean for their actions, or feels like they don't have to ever explain themselves for their decisions and things like this, because they really are living from this very ego-minded, egocentric place where they're what matters, right? Their drives are what matter. It doesn't matter about other people around them, and oftentimes these kinds of people will not the ends meet. What is it? The road there will meet the ends. Like, they don't care how they get what they want. It doesn't matter if they're going to barrel through or plow someone over. They want what they want, so they're just going to go get it and take it. So it's not a very positive energy with that individual that I'm hearing. But what it is that, again, I heard, all those who conspire against me will not prosper. So for some of you, this is really good affirmation to say, those who prosper, or those who prosper, those who have a grateful heart, we prosper because we're grateful for everything that we have, and we're giving that energy for more abundance to come in. So focus on you, focus on self-love, and know that you're absolutely worthy. So if you have other people around you really putting you down, or making you, I heard crazy making you feel like you're wrong, and this can come down to things like, confronting them on something they said, and they're like, I didn't say that. Or classic one is, well, I was joking. No, that's not a joke. There's some things to be aware of. So for some of you, what I heard is, before I get into this, if that's resonated, like you have someone around you that you kind of feel like they may even be really controlling as well, look up narcissistic qualities. And if you have people that are gaslighting you, what I heard too is, call them out. Watch them squirm. They might say, oh, no, I didn't say that. But if you do this right when it happens, be like, well, I think you're fibbing. I think you're telling a lie. And that's really not an untruth. I know what I heard. And what you need to do is get your ass out of the situation and just walk away. Stonewall. I'm sorry, guys, but what I heard is stonewall that motherfucker. They don't need any more of your energy. So the thing is that when we get people like this who feel like they deserve to be in our lives as well, that what would you be without it is what I heard. There's a lot coming through on this, but just remove yourself from this situation, okay? There's a point where the worst way to, if you ever wanted to get back at a narcissist, you can't. The only way you can do to get back at this kind of person is to focus on your self-care, to love yourself, to stand up, to walk the hell away from the situation, and truly to just not look back. For some of you, what I heard is that it might be difficult because this could be your mom, this could be a person around you, this could even be, like an ex-partner that you have children with or something like this, but there's definitely a clear message there that what I heard is get out and get help, okay? Narcissistic abuse is a real thing. Currently, I'll be honest here, because it's also cancer, I'm in recovery from that, and it's something that can really mess with us. It messes with us down to a soul level, and we're to a point where we feel like that we are worthless. And I just want to tell you guys, you are absolutely not. And it is just the people and the perpetrators is the words I want to use here. You have to find ways to release the hold that they have on you. So there's some sort of codependency here. What I invite you guys to do, and I'm going to pull in my black obsidian here, and we're going to just take a few minutes, okay, if you want to get in with this. Forgiveness is the card that we have here. I actually think it's really important because in this case, especially if we've allowed these people in our worlds, right, if we've allowed the haters to stay, some of us may have known what they were doing, but we still allowed them in our worlds. And I feel like Spirit's saying, not anymore. Now is the time that we forgive ourselves for letting this energy happen. We walk away and set strong boundaries for how this person or these people, how much access they have to us. And honestly, for some of you, it has to be cold turkey. What I heard is no contact, completely no contact. So what I'm going to ask of this stone is just to help clear out and draw out any negativity or energy that is connected to our aura. I also heard your psychic aura, but this is connecting to our hearts as well. So let's take a deep breath in. And as we breathe in, we're going to breathe in love and light and joy. And we're going to breathe out the rest. And ask Spirit to transmute that out into the world with love. We're going to ask as well that this black obsidian helps to transmute and release any of the negative energies within us and around us and no longer hold attachment to us. So with our breath in, breathing in love and light, and breathing out toxicity and anger and rage and hostility to be healed out into the world. And one last time, I want you guys to breathe in love, to breathe in light, to breathe in wholeness, and to remember your divinity and remove the feelings of codependency that would have us feel unworthy of this with our breath out into the world of love. For some of you, I feel like even carrying black obsidian, if you're having trouble removing yourself from this person or this situation, carrying black on you. Carrying smoky quartz as well. Sometimes you can put this on a necklace, you can put this on a ring, you can put this in your pocket, in your bra. Just have it with you, even hold it if you just want to. If you're going around, even I heard if you're on the subway, if you're on a bus, especially if you're empathic, you could be picking up people's gray stuff and you're not really even aware because you've got spots that are open to this, okay? So I'm going to start here with the card. This is from the Messages of Life Oracle, and it says, I no longer suffer from a struggle I no longer suffer from or struggle with what has been said and done. I bless and am grateful to each soul that I perceive has hurt me, and I release them to their own greater good. My past provides me with the lessons that will help me live the present more fully. I fill myself with love, and that is pure and free. And I felt a really strong pull earlier to freedom. Freedom was really, really important, you know, that the words actually from George Michael, freedom, I do not belong to you, you do not belong to me, right? This is really important, especially in codependency. This is places where sometimes we get so caught up and attached to another person that some of us can get really jealous. Other people, we've had people be really jealous because we belong to them. No, we don't. We need to love each other in a way that makes us both feel free. And I feel like if you're feeling trapped, if there's something in your current situation that doesn't make you feel free, this is really, really important time too to really acknowledge it and to ask yourself with truth and integrity, what can I do about this? What steps and actions can I take to remedy this? So no longer struggling with what has been said and done. This is going back to, for some of you may have, like I said, this gaslighting narcissist person in your world who may have said a lot of things. And there's also what I'm hearing is sometimes we ask, well, why would you say that? Why did you say that? I don't understand. And you know what? I don't have to explain myself to you. You don't deserve an explanation. That's kind of rude, right? But that's that mentality again, which if we let this shit control us, it can really fuck us up and make us crazy. I'm sorry about my language, but this is raw me right now. So I think it's really important to, again, see these things for what it is, to really see this person or this individual or these gaslighting people for what they are, okay? Focus on your flame. So I have the self-care oracle, the sacred self-care oracle out with me, and I'm going to pull a couple cards with this, and then I'll move on to the dragon tarot. For any of you guys still with me, thanks for being here. I hope it's helping, honestly. So a few things came out, quite a few actually, 2 piles, and I'm not going to read them all, but I'll show you what they are, because I feel like this has been pretty unorthodox message, and part of me also is like, well, focus on self-care, something new as well. This deck's gonna get a lot of cards out, so read, focus on you, focus on self-care, read a book that makes you happy, read a book that makes you smile, read something that educates you. Just take 10 minutes a day even to read. It's amazing how much better you'll feel. And I find too, what I'm hearing is try and do this at bedtime. Put that phone down. Don't read on your Kindle. Grab an actual physical book. Read the newspaper. Do this a little bit before bed, even if it's 10 minutes before bed, half an hour before bed. What I'm hearing is that can really help you relax and get your mind off everything that's going around. I am currently reading The Starless Sea. Can't remember it, Morgan something. So if you're interested, it's such a beautiful poetic book all about stories, and honestly you can get completely lost in it because it doesn't, for me anyway, it doesn't make me think of other things. So for some of you guys, if you just need to get lost in a book, it's a 500-page beaut that could definitely take you away, okay? So we have use your hands. Cook, do pottery, what I heard is clean your house, but this is being expressive and being creative and using your God-given talents that you have on this earth. Plan a vacation. Connect with your womb. For some of you, this definitely picking up, and again, like, you could be having fertility issues as well right now. And I think this is really important, and it might seem silly, but talk to your womb. Listen to your intuitive feelings on, is there something that's blocking me? As well as if you need to seek medical attention, do that. Talk to someone if you're having womb issues as well. Some of you, I feel like there's so many blocks to the creative process. And I feel a lot like this could be because we've had so many feelings of unworthiness. And we need to move past this, like it said, right? My past provides me with lessons that will help me live more present and fully in my future. I fill myself with love that is pure and free. Future's actually not here, but that's what I've seen. So there's a lot of things here. This is one, connecting with that womb energy, that power of creation within you. And if you're a man and you do not actually have a physical womb, this is not, or if you are a trans woman, however you identify, If you don't have a womb, that's okay. This is a figurative, this is our sacral chakra. This is that figurative place within us that welcomes new life, that can create joy. So harness that. But if you are a woman, you want to have a conversation with your womb. Say, hey, what do you have to talk to me about? I'm going to grab a message from the book for that as well, so we don't miss anything. And this is a number 15, which works out to be a 6 because it's connecting back to yourself. The mantra connected to this is, I bring my dreams to life. Want to say it with me? I bring my dreams to life. I bring my dreams to light and life. I think it's important for a lot of you guys, there's sticky stuff on this book, but it's important for a lot of you guys anyway to really focus on things that are going to brighten your day and to remember you can bring in to life your dreams. It just takes your power. This card, Flow Like Water, when I did the pre-shuffle, this card came out. And this is so important because Cancer, you guys are water sign. My beautiful crabs. We are ruled by the moon and we can dive deep. I feel like this is really important too because a lot of us Cancers, especially going back, if I don't want to keep going over, but to getting really connected and attached to people, even if they're not good for us, that's part of our crabby nature. We like to grab on and hold. Yo, you're mine. You feel like home. But some of us may not have always had a great home. So when we look for another shell, it may not be the best, but it's better than what we had. So what I heard is we put up with it, we suffer, or whatnot. So this is really important to move with the flow of your life. And I feel like this is an important reminder too, to just be present. To be present in everything that you do and let your ideas, let your emotions come. Feel them, acknowledge them, let them go. It's important too that when you're feeling this to say, why are you here, right? And listen to your body. They're telling me to look at the bottom of this, which says, the master of my life. I no longer leave my strength in the hands of my ego. I cease to feed my inferior nature, but make room for the divine presence in me. Thus I become the master of my life anew. I listen to my inner voice and act in accordance with my own truth. I live in abiding humility, grace, and love for the glory of God. I put my book on my son's chair, and they had waffles this morning, and I believe I have some syrup on my book, so I got some sticky fingers. Hopefully it's not too bad. Yuck. You have meditate here. Take some time, connect with yourself, connect with your womb, connect with those places, just that creativity, right? On your ability to create life in this world. Positive affirmations. I love myself. I am brave. I am beautiful. I choose love. I am worthy. I am grateful. I am healthy. I am happy. You are beautiful. And chanting. What I heard with the chanting is, yeah, this may be great to sing. This may be really great to actually engage in some chanting. You can take chanting classes. You could even, I heard, go to yoga because some of this you may be chanting there. But also this has to do with just using your voice in a way that makes you feel heard and calls in that divine presence more presently to you. So let's find some advice here from the Dragon Tarot. Part of what I felt like too is when I was like, kept hearing like no enemy or no anyone who like conspires against me will prosper, that kind of thing. I was thinking about the Dragon Tarot because there are protectors. So you have the World here and you have the High Priestess in the reverse. I think some of you guys already know what I'm talking about. You've already known for a while that changes needed to come. But there was this place in our heart or even just in our mind, our soul, that just didn't feel like they knew the way to go. We just felt stuck. And this is the time it's like, you know what? Don't ignore your intuition. Don't ignore your gut feelings. Don't ignore the divinity and the High Priestess within you, my friends. Because the universe has been waiting for you to step into your power. They're going to do everything that they can do to help you. But it's up to you to make those moves in this world. So Spirit, can you tell me more about the World? I love this too because this card wants to come, which is the Nine of Pentacles. We're almost there. That's the word I heard, is almost there. Sorry for the glare, guys. But this here, if you look at this card, this dragon is completely hugging the earth. It's completely encapsulated in its presence and in its protection. So I think it's really important as well to remember with, I keep hearing too, like this dichotomy, this fire and this water, two seemingly opposites. However, well, it's all of them actually. You've got earth there. You've got air, you've got water. It's about being in balance as well. But I think it's really important too to remember that you're multifaceted. There's not just one side of you. There's going to be lots, and you have a lot of different elements to work with at your disposal. So making sure that you do that, because we're almost there. May not be there yet, but you're the master of your world. So when ideas come to you, let them come. Flow like water, meaning as well as what I heard is radical acceptance. What happens in our world and the changes that come, I heard there's choices and there's consequences. We need to make choices that are right for us, and we will have to do the consequences that are going to be there. And this does not have to be negative. Some of us may suffer because some of the consequences and the choices we have may be too scared to leave. I don't know what I'd do. Well, that's fine. But you know what you have in store for you. You've been living it, and when I keep hearing suffering from it. So you are the master of your world, and the universe is going to help you, I heard, tenfold. You just have to pick a direction, make a choice, and make your move, my friends. So the bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. I'm going to flip it. The deck's in reverse. But the Three of Pentacles there. For some of you, this may be, because it was in the reverse, that there is a partnership gone, what I heard is a fail. Okay, there's a partnership that has failed. Something's gone amiss. Something's not working anymore. And you're not working with this person. You may not be working with spirit. Or there's a place and a time coming into your world where you are going to be more open to spirit. You're going to be more open with, like I heard, teamwork. And you're going to want to kind of, what I heard is, feel whole and complete in yourself. Hopefully, we all want that. Everyone wants to feel whole and complete within themselves. And I feel like this is just remembering who you are. You are multifaceted. So take care of you and find the time to find out what brings you joy, because only you can do that, my friends. It's what I have. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of this month and this going into the next month, or whenever it resonates for you. Because again, it could be something that happens, like it's happening now, something from your past, or something resurfacing as well, as what I heard, that the lessons still need to be learned. So take it how it resonates, my beautiful people. I love you all, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.